Uh, Good morning, Mr. Wang, and thank you for taking the time to speak with me today. And my name is Changjun Dai, and I'm conducting this interview as part of a project on navigating cultural barriers in team collaboration. And the cleaning industry often brings together employees from many different cultural and linguistic backgrounds. So your perspective as a business manager will be extremely valuable. Yeah. And in this interview, I would like to learn more about your experience managing a multicultural team, including the challenge you have faced and the communication styles that work best and the uh, strategies you use to uh, create a positive and cooperative work environment. And mm, our conversation will last around 20 minutes. And I will start by asking a few background questions about your company and your team and move on discuss cultural challenges and communication strategies and leadership approaches. Uh, Towards the end, we will reflect on what lessons you have learned and what advice you would give to other managing culturally diverse teams. And there are no right or wrong answers. I'm simply interested in your personal insights and experiences. Uh, Everything you shared will remain confidential and use only for my assignment. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you. And the first question is, could you briefly describe your role and responsibilities within the company?
Sure. My major job is to manage and schedule the employees. I assign different work projects to them and also handle their salary calculations. Basically, I make sure the team runs smoothly and that everyone knows their tasks.
Yeah, good. Uh, and next one is, how did you guys this? How did you guys start in this job?
Well, it all started when I was still a student. I used to take on a lot of part-time cleaning jobs, and those teams were usually pretty multicultural. I learned a lot back then, not just about the cleaning, but also about how to get along and work well with people with the different cultural backgrounds. And after I graduated, a friend and I decided to start our own cleaning company. At first, managing people was tough because I didn't have any real leadership experiences since I was a student. But over time, as I combined my hands-on experiences with what I learned from the job, I got much better at understanding how to learn and manage a team effectively.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's funny. It's funny. And next one question is, uh, what is the size about your culture makeup of your cleaning team? Yeah.
Our cleaning team is quite small, like around 5 to 7 people. Four of them are Chinese, and the others include two Indian workers and one from the Nepal. So it's a very multicultural groups.
Yeah, yeah, beautiful. And the next one is, how long have you been managing multicultural teams?
I have been managing this team for about 3 years now, and over time, I've learned a lot of about the communications, teamwork, and cultural understanding groups.
Yeah. In your experience, what type of cultural difference most often arise among your employees?
Well, I think the biggest difference is definitely the language. When we have large cleaning jobs that require teamwork, language barrier can sometimes make communication and coordinations difficult, which can affect efficiency because we all from the different countries. So the language is definitely the first problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, the next one is, how do you help them to build trust in the face of this cultural difference?
Well, I encourage everyone to communicate in simple English during work. I also help them learn about each other's cultural backgrounds and communication styles. This helps reduce misunderstandings and build trust among the team members.
Yeah, yeah, good. And how do you handle conflicts uh, when they arise due to cultural and misunderstanding or communication styles?
Well, since in Chinese, sometimes non-Chinese employees might feel that I base it towards Chinese workers, but that is not true. Being unfair would only harm the team's performance. I always try to handle issues openly, transparently, and fairly to make sure the whole team can work together smoothly.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Uh, and the next one question is, uh, can you give me an example of dealing with cultural barriers or conflicts on a team?
Sure, let me think. One time we took on cleaning jobs for a big house. I assigned two workers, one from China and one from India. The Chinese worker want to start it with the kitchen, then move to the bathroom and the garden, and take a break together at the end. But the Indian workers thought it's faster if each of them handles separate tasks. They started arguing about it because neither approach seems wrong. They just had different like the work styles. And when I found out, I realized that issue came from my poor communication. I haven't clearly said who should handle what. So I sat them down and gave clear instructions about their responsibilities. Once things were clarified, the conflict disappeared. And then they actually finished the job more efficiently than before. So that is a great examples.
Yeah, yeah, it's really funny. Yeah. Um, and the next one question is, do you adapt your management style to the culture of your employees?
Yes, absolutely. For example, I give employees holidays or small gifts during their national festivals. and I also try to learn about their traditions and send in my best wishes. I think these small actions shows some respect and appreciations for their cultures.
Yeah, yeah, perfect. Uh, and have you had to adjust your leadership style to better fit a multicultural team?
Hmm, I think so. I always try to adjust it my management styles to fit the Microsoft culture in my team. If I didn't do that, it will be really hard to keep everyone working smoothly together. And also, the things I want to mention is about the misunderstandings could easily prove up, and that would slow things down a lot, which is the last things I want. Being flexible with my leadership helps everyone feels more confident and comfortable and keep their culture and keep the work running efficiently.
Yeah, beautiful. And uh, how do how do you promote inclusion and equal opportunities between Chinese and non-Chinese employees? Is fire? Yeah.
I set up for rules and make sure everyone knows them. I also create feedback channels so employees can express their own opinions easily. I listen to what they say and made other adjustments when they need it. This helps everyone feel respected and included.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, and the next one, what steps do you think can be taken at the company level to better support multicultural teams?
Well, I think the company should encourage more advanced communications and social interactions, and it should make sure that all employees get equal chances and to growth and connected across the cultures.
Yeah. Uh, and the next one question is, uh, has your management system improved the employees' efficiency, and by how much? About
Well, let me think. Yes, definitely. I think the efficiency has improved a lot since like 3 years. In the past, because of the cultural conflicts, we could only finish about like two cleaning jobs a day. Now we can do an average of three. I think it's clearly improvement. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And the last one question. Has employee job satisfaction improved, and are they satisfied with their current work environment?
Yes, I think they are. I once sent the messengers to everyone asking if they were happy with their work environment. All of them said yes. I think that made me really happy, and it showed that we are building a positive and respectful team culture.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and uh, experience today. And you provide some very meaningful insights and into how culture diversity impacts teamwork and communication in the cleaning industry. Yeah. Yeah, I particularly appreciate your examples of addressing cultural barriers and which help demonstrate how these ideas apply in my uh, afterlife. Yeah, and thank you again for your time and Cador, and your input will help me better to understand how managers like you successfully overcome cultural barriers to build stronger. Yeah, and the more and have a wonderful day and thank you again for your participation. Yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
Mr.
thank
Wang.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Bye.
thank you. See you.